Hey yo. 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 All right, for a minute there I thought we lost it.
What's that?
Do you have insurance on this car?
No.
It must be Eagle Man.
I've got something for you.
Oh, look at those low rates.
Remember when you were making out with your first girlfriend, and you came right as she touched your leg? It was me, Barry. I jerked you off at super speed so it'd seem like you nutted at just a woman's touch!
I got you a gift. I know it's a little bit early, but it just came in. No, it just came in. I figured I'd give it to you now.
What's this?
It's Big Chungus.
What is Big Chungus?
Do you like it?
I don't even have a PS4. What is Big Chungus? Is this a joke?
What's up?
It's free real estate.
Alright guys, we're going back into it. This is going to be another Fat Fuck Friday for the first time in a long time. Alright, we're going to Arby's. We're going to see if we can get our hands on that new spicy sandwich. They have it in brisket, they have it in chicken.
The Diablo sandwich.
Yeah, the Diablo sandwich. It's got the Diablo bun, it's got the spicy toppings on it. It comes with a free milkshake. So we're going to see how this is. We're going to go through the drive-thru just to make it as complicated as possible for them. And we're going to see if this works out. There it is, everybody. That's the Target. Arby's over there. Right across the street. We're almost there. Alright, here we go through the drive-thru. Oh, they took the sign down. The sign used to be right here. Hi, that's the recording. No, thanks. It's the recording.
Could I get a regular beef and cheddar sandwich on a sesame seed bun?
I'm so sorry, what was that?
Get a regular beef and cheddar on a sesame seed bun, please?
That would be the meal or the sandwich?
Just the sandwich.
Okay.
And then, do you guys still have the Diablo brisket sandwich?
No, we don't.
All right.
Remember when we used to have fun?
Yeah. Yeah. Those were good times.
It was awesome.
What's up, everybody? Good to see everybody in the chat.
Ah, well, if it isn't the simp.
That's
Appreciate you guys being here. Look, we got Grimmers in the chat saying epic fail. Yeah, it was a good time.
Yeah. It was better that it did fail, or else it would have just been a stupid spicy sandwich eating video.
Yeah, I agree. Tech Zombie asking if it's a Hellcat. No, it's not.
Not yet.
Not yet. Not yet, indeed. Two brain cells here. What's up, Jaro? Good to see you. Says womp womp. Jaro also saying that Vince McMahon's kicking himself. They didn't come up with the Eagle Man gimmick.
Well, they had gobbledygooker, right?
That is true. Yeah, it was like a turkey. Creators Outlets here. What's up, Creator J Dalla? Good to see you. Jaro says, "Hail, show off the glorious Lost Pages Tome 1." Now, this is a true story. Our mom never heard of the word tome before. She didn't understand.
Yeah. Well, some people, that's how they spell Tommy.
No, it's not. She was trying to say she didn't know how to pronounce it. She's like, she probably said Tommy or
Tume.
Tommy.
I feel like if you just apply the normal grammatical phonetic pronunciation onto that word in English, right? You would just come out with the word tome. Long O because of the E.
Right. That's what I was saying. Like the E makes the O long.
Right. It's just very basic. It's not even something like wood, right? Like some ridiculous word like wood. It's just straightforward.
Right. We got Shelby Robertson in the chat. Shelby, you have the link because I did get a package from you today if you want to come on. No one else is here.
Yeah, nobody
Joe
else
Ball
is
might
here.
not make it. So, Shelby, if you're free, make some noodles. Come on in. Nail Bunny says, Tomy is also an AI storytelling app. I didn't know that.
Alex says, give it to me.
Grimmer says, I was hoping y'all would get to try the sandwich and then you'd let us know how bad it burnt your ass coming out. Jesus Christ.
Well, there is a video that could be coming up. We're going to have to get with Admiral Wackass and try the super spicy sandwich. There's supposed to be a mega spicy blazing 911 or whatever they call it sandwich at Fry the Coop. He said his friend tried it and it was very good. But now we got to get Wackass to try it.
Wackass has to try it. Dale A's in the chat. Dale A, I got a big package from you that will probably open up when I stream with Shelby this week. Shelby sent me something. Look at that. Look how big that is. I think it's from Dale A. Yes, it is. It says Dale A there. And then Shelby sent me a surprise box as well. So I'll have to open that up if he comes on. So what Jaro was talking about, I posted this today. And if you guys watch our Diaz Brothers show, we've shown this off multiple times. So that's why I was like, man, a bunch of people were like, what? I'm like, don't you watch the Diaz Brothers show? You know?
I don't. No. Only those 70 people at one time.
Yeah. Well, we had 100 the first time I think when we launched CG Vacation. We got Sim.
What's that?
Hey, what's up?
How you guys doing?
Good.
It's a little slow.
So that little manga thing this morning. So what's it all about?
Yeah. This is right here. It says, I'll read it off. It says, if you guys haven't seen, check out, there should be a comment there, you know. Check out the first Lost Pages, where is it? Tome, collecting the Lost Pages 1, 2, and Myths of the Lost Pages with full grayscale interiors at digest size. I think it's 5 by 7.5.
Technically manga size, just a little bit bigger, right?
But I know how people, you got a bunch of, World War II, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I'm asking because when you go to printing, you have digest and manga now. So it's just a little bit bigger, if I'm not mistaken, digest.
Yeah, digest is bigger. So this is technically manga size. So excited to have these available for our next campaign. So these will be available even after people seeing this tweet. Someone messaged me and said, "Hey, when are these available?" It's available on the Lost Pages 3 campaign, and here's what it looks like. We have 3 proofs. So compared to your normal Lost Pages 1 reprint, you can see the size right there, and the thickness. Sickness. I got a sickness for the thickness. You know what I'm saying?
Extra thick!
I got a question for you.
Yes.
Is there a reason why you decided to go manga size for the collected edition? And 2, did you get the black and white gray tone, or you did the transition from color to black tones?
It's grayscale. Yeah, it's not black and white. So as you can see here, it's the colors, but grayscale.
So it's
And,
yeah,
it's grayscale.
yeah,
you can
from
see.
the colors. Yeah, it looks good.
And so he gets all the contrast from the colorist and keeping all the tonage in there as well.
So you still have the volume and all the rendering from the colorist, but in gray. Yeah.
Right. Exactly. So really cool. So the reason we did it in this size is just so instead of like reprinting each one or reprinting a collected version, this is kind of a new format. So new people that haven't read the book could read it like this. It's all collected in one place. Or if you guys are collectors, then you could have something new for your shelves. You know, carry it around in your man purse or your woman purse. We don't judge here.
Just purses.
Yeah.
Of any type.
Nail Bunny says he's bending the knee to Japan. Oh, damn it.
That's why we were using the term digest size.
Did you guys see what happened this morning on the morning roast?
Tome is volume ready. No, what happened?
Well, we had a tug raid. So Tug decided to get Chris over 1,000 subs. So now he's at 1,057 subs.
Oh yeah, that's awesome.
Yeah, so he's gonna get monetized. He just needs to get those watch hours going. So go watch them.
Awesome.
Go watch some videos. He's gonna be setting up some playlists. So go watch the videos.
That's awesome. I thought when you said a tug raid, I thought it was like a JOI video. And I was like,
I thought you were gonna go more with the tug of war thing.
Yeah, I thought it was like some sort of tug of war game.
Oh, I don't know what you guys are thinking. The weirdos.
So you know what that means, right? You know what that means? That
What's
Chris
it mean?
has 1,000 subs.
He has to wear a dress now on camera.
He's gonna have to join the red dress run in Louisiana in a red dress.
Oh my god! Yeah,
and it's for charity, by the way. If you didn't know,
what's the red dress run?
It's a red dress run. It's something that's organized in Louisiana every year, and it's a men pub or something like that, a men's club type of thing. But there's women too, but it's organized by an old men's club over there. And what they do is that every year they all dress up in a red dress and they do a walk or a run type of thing. And it's all for charity. So it's either for cancer, testicular cancer. There's always like they pick the charity and then they do the run.
Couldn't they run not in dresses?
They could, but it has to do with the red ribbon and the red dress. And it's just a funny thing that they've been doing.
And it's only guys?
No, it's guys and women. It's everybody. And the fun part is that Pale Rider promised he was going to be there riding his Barbie Jeep following Chris. And it's all going to be filmed.
Oh, my God.
And whoa. Chris is even supposed to go shopping with it. Chris is supposed to go shopping with his mom for his red dress and also film it.
All right.
I still get some good content out of it.
It's going to be amazing.
The signal from the back room here. Getting the signal.
Scissor me, Daddy!
Shelby Robertson.
Love it.
What's up, Shelby?
Nothing much. I'm trying to sell some guys. I'm trying to sell cookies. I'm trying to sell Girl Scout cookies. I had a stack of Oreos. My wife sent me in with these instead. She goes, you can't eat Oreos if you're selling Girl Scout cookies. So
True.
These are Thin Mints.
Could we buy some Samoas from you?
You can. I got a video up right now.
What do you mean?
Yeah, here, let me put it. I'll give it to you in the private so you can look at it.
Oh my god, just pull it up.
Is it a commercial for the cookies?
You know how my internet sucks.
It's a video. It's my daughter. I had to edit a video of my daughter trying to sell cookies, man.
Oh.
It's a very long one. You don't have to play the whole thing. You don't have to play it at all.
And this is what I want. I want Samoas. Do you guys ship to Chicago?
No, we do. I just have to do so. The website, it doesn't. Here, I DM'd you the QR for it. They don't have internet shipping until like the end of March for 1 week or something like that. So right now we can order them now and we get them immediately, but then we have to invoice you for the shipping on them. I guess.
Yeah.
We just shipped out a bunch of orders today.
But they can do like affiliate drop shipping, right? But that's later. That's what you're saying?
In like March,
yeah.
I think. But I don't know if like I think I don't know, man. I don't know how it works. This is our first year as scouts.
Could you imagine somebody like how good affiliate drop shipping Girl Scout cookies would be if you were a Girl Scout and had like a ridiculously huge YouTube following? You would sell so many cookies. It would be insane. Nobody could possibly compete with you.
You could start our own
a
drone
problem.
fleet.
Yeah.
This is a problem.
Imagine the Girl Scout fleet.
We get them directly from our local, like we have a hub locally. We have a scout mom whose house is like the dedicated spot for all shipments. But then it's up to us to get them to you. They just want to sell them locally.
Right. Yeah, that's more realistic, especially for a kid or something. But like using the internet is like cheating at now.
Here you go. You guys can scan this code.
Now, let me tell you.
I'm just going to show the code here.
Sherman.
And then scan your screens now.
Get ready with the print screen. Control print screen.
Yeah. I'm going to tell you guys what's cheating is my daughter is in a troop with a bunch of rich girls. So the one of them is friends with like the owner of the like the Arizona Diamondbacks, right? So he allows her and her daughter to sell out front of the ball game. So last year, she sold like 30,000 boxes of cookies at the freaking stadium. No one can compete with that. I think we're at like 20 right now.
We have the power.
Yeah, guys. Listen.
We got almost 20 people watching right now.
Yeah, we could beat that.
Yeah.
If
I got to open. I have an open door invite for the Coyotes, but unfortunately, no one in Arizona watches hockey or goes to their games. So,
yeah, they're just.
We just get everybody in the chat to buy $1,100 worth of cookies. I think we could do it.
There you go.
Look what Noah wrote.
When he doesn't stop talking, he wants people to order.
He's asking if these go good with sparkling milk,
which is like a carbonated milk beverage.
Yeah.
Yeah, I wouldn't know because I don't want to bleed to death.
Here,
they probably do.
Could you check the ingredients on there, read them off, and see if it has any seed oils?
This is big important here.
First ingredient, 2 gallons of vegetable oil.
That's a lot of vegetable oil.
Do you want me to read it off? I can read it off.
Yeah, read it off.
Ingredients, and they list it by highest quantity first, right?
Right.
So enriched flour, wheat flour, vitamin B, B2 riboflavin, sugar. It does say palm kernel, soybean oil, vegetable oil. Look, this isn't for the Diaz brothers. You guys in chat, you don't care about your health, though.
No. The chat they're big seed oil disrespecters.
Yeah. 17 people.
I'll take a photo of it and send it to you, man. Can't read all these.
It says and or, right? And or palm kernel oil and or.
No, it says both. Wait.
Definitely both, it says.
Mm-hmm.
Chimera in the chat says, I'm ordering them, but needs my credit card. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
I don't know. I haven't ordered on there. I bought these from. She came in my office and had. Somehow she has an iPhone, and she goes, "Dad, would you like to order any cookies?" And I'm like, "Oh, we're just playing. Like we're just going to kind of figure out how to do this." So I told her my order. I said, "Just one box of Thin Mints, please." And then I gave her my PayPal credit card, and she goes, "Thank you." And then she left these in here. So I went to take them back to put them back in the box, right? And then my wife told me, "No, you bought those." I was like, "What?" So they're mine now.
We have an actual question here, I think, from Darth Lord Fudd. He says, on your next campaign, will there have tiers to buy back issues? Now, do you mean previous books, like the first and second book? Because if so, yes, you could buy the first printings that we have already that'll be in color, or the collected edition, which we showed off earlier, which will be in grayscale, which is everything. Or do you mean the back issues that I just have laying around that I need to get rid of?
I think that's what he's talking about.
Just regular old back issues.
He wants your pop-up. He wants your pop-up edition of Ghost Rider 25.
No.
And what's up, Red Bancroft?
But we do sell that stuff on ZadeComics.com. I know.
Oh yeah, we're not shipping these to Australia either, by the way. He's here for the Girl Scout cookies.
Hey guys, I want to show you the last video I did. You've seen me working on some animation lately?
Yeah, I've seen this.
Oh, yeah.
Bancroft, do your kids have like Girl Scouts or Boy Scouts over there? Because they're making me so. I enrolled her in this thing, and now I got to sell a bunch of cookies, dude.
Yeah, buy them. We'll buy them. All right, let's do this.
Hello, my name is Sim, and welcome to the Netverse.
Is that Alf?
Yes, it is.
Hello, my
There
name
we
is
go.
Welcome to the Netverse.
I was at a hotel and they had these TV stations, and it was all old TV shows, and Alf was one of them. I was like, man, I have not seen Alf.
Whoa,
dude, I've had this Alf for a long time. It's the original. It's.
I want to know when Brand's going to stop bringing up his story and saying every show ever made was on those TV screens when he was.
Well, I didn't list them now, but I can list them if you're interested.
We got Lord Ravner in the chat. What's up, Lord Ravner? He says, those Samoas are deadly. You eat one, and the next thing you know, you wake up from a coma with chocolate and coconut on your shirt.
What's up, Ravner? So what's the problem?
And did you see the answer that
I see no
Bancroft gave
problem
you?
there.
He goes, no, they outlawed child labor a long time ago.
Well, no, it's parental labor.
Yeah, it is pretty much.
When I was in the Boy Scouts, we used to have to
I don't know where she got that iPhone.
They stopped selling cookies. They were selling like those little mason pots. with the premix for either cookies or brownies.
Mm-hmm.
Well, they did popcorn for you, right, Brandon?
Yeah.
The
The
Mormons do that out here.
The popcorn.
That's what you call them, right? Mason pots, right? That's how you call them. Those big glass. Yeah.
Like a jar, mason jar.
Yeah.
Jars.
Okay, that's jars. Okay, got it.
Yeah. Popcorn is like the biggest racket because it's so cheap to produce. Whereas like the Girl Scout cookies, at least you're getting cookies, right? You're not just getting some crappy popcorn you could just make at your house.
Yeah, it's true. And there's quite a bit in here. 9 ounce. So
yeah, where are you going to get that much seed oils per cookie?
You just got to drink it straight. Ah!
All right, we got.
Man, because I was a Cub Scout and a Scout, never became a Ranger. I wanted to get laid one day.
We got TV news. Who remembers this show? And I guess it's coming back.
I do. They survive a reboot, which it's one of those rare reboot that was pretty good back in 2000.
Remember when Don Chin used to own that property before he sold it?
Whoa, no! Really?
Don Chin used to own this.
That was the teenage hamster robots.
Yes.
Oh, was it? Oh, it was a spinoff of this thing.
Yes,
yeah,
it was.
Different.
It was a parody.
My bad.
So if you guys were big fans of Street Sharks, they're not coming back. They're bringing back Biker Mice from Mars.
Not just that, SWAT Cat's coming back.
Yeah, SWAT Cats.
SWAT Cats.
Really?
Yeah, and from what I've seen, it looks on point.
SWAT Cats.
Hopefully,
they need to bring back
Animaniacs.
I've seen samples of animation. I haven't seen sample of stories, so I'm not gonna say it's not. It's gonna be good but I've seen the animation. From what I've seen, wow.
Brandon, who's older, you or Phil?
I'm older.
You're older.
That's why I remember.
Are you old enough? Do you remember? Because I think Phil's too young. Do you remember that cartoon called Cops? And it had really cool animation, and it had like half robotic villains and.
Yeah, with Bulletproof.
Anyways, they need to bring that back. That show was awesome.
With Bulletproof, wasn't that his name?
Mm-hmm. Yeah. I got the DVD box set of the entire series. I found it for $5 at a.
I mean, the thing that I'm surprised that's been forgotten in a way was the series Mask. Mm-hmm. Mask was a pretty solid series, and I'm surprised that it's been forgotten in a way. It hasn't been brought back. Toy-wise, it's a pretty good IP.
For the Mask. We do have a question here from Dark Lord Fuddy. Says, I'm ordering from Canada, Phil. He's looking to order Magic Hop from your website. You going to take that, Brandon?
Right. I have to do the shipping on it. Mondays are really busy at the office, so I have to do that tomorrow. I'll get the shipping to you tomorrow. And then we could hammer that out. And then you had another question about Magic Cups being on future campaigns. Probably not. We're probably just going to relegate those to the website just because shipping them with books is a different thing. So
we can put them on other.
You need to highlight Sumo's comment, man.
Sumo's in the chat.
And I agree with you, Jay Ryan. Galaxy Ranger was pretty dope.
So if you love Robotech, they're bringing back Biker Mice from Mars.
I've heard.
It's true.
I hope they're gonna keep the same song because that's what they did with the reboot. They kept the same song. They just did a little bit more of a modernized version.
Yeah.
Well,
what mansplaining in it?
Mansplaining. Didn't they say?
I don't know. You don't get more toxin than the mice.
When they bring back Big Bad Beetleborgs, then we'll talk.
Big Bad Beetleborgs?
I'd watch that. Yeah.
I wonder if Sam about it
on the
Yeah.
Another favorite of mine growing up, and I think I only had the big thing that used to it would walk across like a dog. Jace and the Wheeled Warriors. Do you remember that one, Sam?
Yep.
That was a cool cartoon.
Mm-hmm.
No,
You guys
I was
are like
more into
10 years older
Denver
than
the
Mark.
Last Dinosaur.
That one and Sectars. Simon Bisley, I bet likes it.
Sectars was popular for a while and died off pretty goddamn quick though.
Yeah. This right here is like
the
the beginning of the
word.
90s, kind of.
I remember this. This was shit.
What are you talking about? Look at that.
Come on, look at that.
Jay Leno.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, he's awesome.
He was just like Jay Leno, except he was a genie or something. They had this really good story arc in there where the actress who played Jo was a girl's name. Her name was Jo. They changed actresses like mid-season or something to a new girl. And then the storylines was that she got cursed by like an evil witch or something. But then, what was that guy's name? Flabber or something? Flabber used his genie magic on her so that everybody else would see her as she had originally been, but just the big bad Beetleborgs guys saw her as she looked now with the curse. And that was the explanation for them changing the actress in the middle of the season. Yeah, Jo from Facts of Life. I assumed that it was a Facts of Life reference, but it was a different actress.
Oh, like Trudy? I just remember Trudy.
Yeah, Trudy and Jo.
All right. Shelby, should I open this?
Yeah.
I sent you a private.
I say yes. Open it.
Do it. You want me to show this cops intro before I open this?
Yeah, dude.
You're gonna get a strike. You're gonna get a strike.
It's a minute 20. How much of it can you play?
We're gonna get struck because
every time I used to do the Saturday morning cartoon thing, we get strike within not even a few seconds, dude. It's
well, maybe I'll just share it here. I'll just share it in chat.
I don't mind. I'm just letting you know if that's what you're worried about. You're probably gonna get a copyright claim, and that's it.
I can't even load this.
Yeah, that's what we was getting. Phil can't even load it. Look at this. They're already pulling the plug on his internet here.
Here, I'm going to throw it in.
Cops was a great series.
I'm not worried about it. I'm worried about my internet.
Yeah, but sometimes it's them trying to force you to watch ads, and if you have an ad blocker, it does that.
Well, he's supposed to be using Brave browser, but he's not.
Okay, it's okay. Everybody's freaking out. It's okay. Oh, look at that.
We're just trying to show you support.
Yeah, I'd like to see them copyright strike this slideshow.
But sometimes I wonder if it has to do it, if you could watch the video without audios.
No, we got
just open the package, dude.
Yeah, that's bulletproof.
We got claimed one time. Phil had.
He's like the Black Clark Kent.
All right, we're opening the package.
Phil green screened himself in front of a clip from the X-Men movie. I don't remember which X-Men movie. It was just playing in the background. And then we got struck for the video that was playing in the background.
Is that your first knife, Phil?
Damn it.
No,
is that your first knife, Phil?
I have to ship them. I'm not allowed in New Mexico right now after what I said about the green chili.
Oh, yeah? Me, I'm Ben from Vatican City.
When you go into New Mexico, like from the southwest side, they got this giant sign and it says Land of Enchantment and has 2 jalapenos, and at the bottom with an asterisk it says except for Shelby.
I gotta use my knife.
You can do it. Use those supposedly big guns.
Tear it.
Yeah.
I'm very excited. I forgot what I sent you, Phil.
Yeah, I wasn't expecting it.
I wasn't either. I don't remember sending you anything.
Maybe it's for Andy.
It's killing me. I hope it'll last.
All right. We got. What if Cable had destroyed the X-Men?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
All right. Oh no, I just watched a video of a redheaded girl watching this movie. 2001: A Space Odyssey.
Oh.
One of Kubrick's.
Yeah, I'd like to
That's
know.
that's the Kirby comic?
Yeah, that's an old Jack Kirby comic, Phil.
Yeah.
Cool. Yeah, the film might be overrated. What do you guys think about that?
No, the film's great. Shut up.
Shut your mouth.
One of four
Shut your
Kubrick.
filthy, heretic mouth.
A disjointed, overrated film. We got Lori Lovecraft, signed by someone. Is that a signature?
Mike Fosberg. I sent you a couple Mike Fosberg signed. He was selling those on one of those channels I watch. I saw Penguin in the same chat that same night. He was on there selling those books only through that stream. So I grabbed a couple for you.
Thank you.
It's kind of pulpy. It's kind of pulpy. Yeah.
Retro Wood. Love the title. Is this more Mike Fosburn? I like it. It's a nice cover. Also signed, black and white interiors. Oh man!
You like how he signs it like Bisley? It's B-O-Z instead of B-I-Z.
Bob's. So look at this one. This is the Malibu Sun Ultraverse. Is this the first appearance of Hardcase?
That precedes the first appearance of Hardcase. You got the first appearance of Hardcase right there, son.
Amazing. Catch. Yeah, look at that.
Phil,
character.
I can't make this up. My daughter wanted to go to this store down here that's hardly ever open, or at least when we drive by. It's called Our Galaxy. The guy doesn't have a Diamond account. He sells like mostly toys and giant figures that he gets from a different distributor. But he has a ton of like comics, like long boxes, and he buys collections. He just sells old books, right?
Yeah.
Right when I walked in, he had a picture frame and that book was propped up on it. And he said someone did that and he just never moved it. And I was like, well, I'm buying that.
That's awesome. Yeah, you could see my Hardcase 1, which Shelby also sent me. If we take this off the sticks here, you can see it right next to...
We're breaking the fourth wall here.
The glare. It's glowing with light. Look at that. It's right next to...
Yeah, your UV lights are... How does anything in your room have color, man? That light's bright as hell.
I know. I need to go tanning. And then this is the last one. Super Pro Super Bowl Special.
Are you going to do a review on that one where you look through the book?
Yeah, you need to do a review on that one.
Did that come out at the same time they did the NHL stuff with Stanley? When Stanley came up, like tried to come up with a superhero for each, hockey team.
That sounds horrible.
Why do I not remember that?
You don't?
Who drew this?
Check it up. He did one for every team.
That sounds stupid.
Who drew that, Shelby?
Probably Bob Harris, the editor. I don't know.
That looks like Pacello or something like that. Pacello, whatever it is.
Well, we'll look at it maybe sometime this week. And I got a whole box that DLA sent me too. So thanks, Shelby.
Oh, Dell sent you comics too?
I hope DLA. Yeah, he sent me a big box. Look at this. It's heavy. And it has a rubber band on it for some reason.
That's because there was another package.
So he sent you a pit action figure.
It's so you can start putting your hair in a man bun.
Not Dale Keown. Dale A. Yeah. No, Dale only sends those to man. This action figure.
Hex Allen's joining us here, and Admiral Wackass joining us in the chat.
Admiral.
Ooh, Admiral Wackass. Hex.
Oh, dude, it's those sausages that he sent you. Remember?
Like Vienna sausages.
Well, yeah.
Oh yeah, the dollar bill.
I'm working with the theory that Dale A is British, and so he's sending Phil some bangers.
I killed a whole row of these already.
Oh my god! Well, you just killed yourself. Congratulations.
Sorry, chat. I might die.
You killed yourself. What do you guys think about this? Can you guys see this?
Yeah, it
Yeah.
looks great. The resolution's not great, but it looks fine.
It's PS1.
Yeah.
It froze up just like PS1.
So
it's
this worker
it's
needs
lagging.
something from the top.
Wait, is this real?
Yeah.
Well, it's not going to be. Yeah.
It's a video. It is
I'll
a
shut my camera
live
off.
action video.
Right. I mean, it kind of looks like something out of District 9. That's why I'm asking.
Yeah, it looks like it's
So this is that Boston Dynamics
it
robot.
looks fake. Yeah.
And so what happened was the guy needed a tool from the floor. Instead of just going down there, he spent $180,000 on a robot to throw it up to him.
Hold up. So the robot will throw your toolbox and then will push a refrigerator onto people walking by.
Well, you set up
so
this
it can get off
box.
the roof.
The robot's like, that guy clearly doesn't need this box here. I need it to jump off this ledge.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm sure the robot could have just made that jump anyway.
That's a real video from Boston Dynamics. Okay.
Yeah.
It looked faked. All right.
Well, that's because the resolution is trash here. But yeah, it's a live action video. That guy's real and everything.
Yeah.
How the hell are we able to do this, but we couldn't make remote control cars that would stay on the track?
It's just the way. It's just the way that he walks, like it gravity defiant. And I'm telling you to do that because it's like my 3D animator picking up the thing, and maybe it's right, maybe it's real, and maybe it's because of the lag in the video.
Yeah, it's the lag in the video.
Yeah.
Yeah. If you watch the video, it looks great.
He's got so much attitude, you know.
Mm-hmm.
I'm looking at the bow that.
But they're all inspired by mocap. They're using mocap.
Look,
for
look.
the
He's
movie.
all look.
Bravo.
Oh, look, small child. There it goes.
This is the best part. Wow!
Yay!
Yes.
And then she's yes.
Amazing. What a world.
Or you could just get a girl pregnant, and 20 years later, the kid will do that.
Yeah.
Yeah, but it is way more expensive than $180,000.
It looks fake.
Think of the planet.
The movement and everything reminds me of that fake video when the robot loses its shit and attacks people. That was also fake.
This is not fake. Sim is a naysayer tonight.
It's because on our end, Phil, the resolution is really bad, and the frame rate
It's terrible.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So it looked like it was an extra low resolution PS1, PS2 cutscene.
It looked like,
and the robot movement looked bad. So
yeah, it looked like 1991's 1990s Tommy Lasorda baseball intro. That's what it looked like.
Brandon, should I bring up this
Google
Arnold
that one.
Schwarzenegger thing? What's this Arnold Schwarzenegger thing you put in the chat?
Who put it in the chat?
In the hardline chat. It was the
it was Arnold has fallen.
The who?
Arnold Schwarzenegger has fallen.
What do you mean?
Look at this guy. He sends out these pump daily emails to you, and then first of all, this guy's like, oil change? Like trying to remind you to need your oil change, because every once in a while you're supposed to change your oil. And then it turns out that it's not. He gets you all excited about this oil change coupon. And then you start reading it, and then it's about seed oils. He's trying to promote canola oil to these people here. And he was also trying to promote, I saw this other thing where he was trying to be like, as you get older, I'm not even going to fucking do the Schwarzenegger voice. As you get older, you got to switch to more plant proteins. And it's like, bro, it's literally the opposite. I don't know what the hell he's talking about. He's losing his mind.
Also sponsored by Pfizer.
Yeah. 100%. 100%. Dude, one of these things in here, it's like it may be good or something. It says in here, and it's like, if you're not familiar.
Well, why don't we just read it?
Oh yeah, it turns out
scapegoat. Turns out omega-6 fatty acids can be good for you.
Can be good for you.
Oh,
That
yeah,
was
can
what
be
it
good
is.
for
It's like they can be good for you. Instead of them being like are good for you, they can be good for you.
Here you
Except
go.
when you're drinking 600 times the amount your daily value of these things.
More importantly, oils are easy to overeat, energy dense, load with many calories, and tend to be found in many ultra processed foods that lack nutritional benefits. So if you eat a lot of oils, you can expect worse health outcomes because you're eating many foods that aren't good for you.
Right. So here they're saying, hey, if you're eating too much of it, it's bad, which clearly, yeah. So they suggest, well, then switch to salads and beetles.
Beetles?
Yeah, they're trying to push.
Dude, this
they're
guy's
really
going to be
trying
on
to
the
push
beetle
insect.
bandwagon. He's going to be on the beetle bus soon. I'm telling you. His next one is going to be Volkswagen Beetle, and that's the subject line. And then it's going to be like, yeah, why don't you start eating all these beetles?
They're milking bugs now, dude. I think it's cockroach milk.
Yeah.
Let me look this up.
I
Yeah,
don't
dude, I
think
saw
that
an
it's
article.
You know what it reminds
actual
me of the
milk.
Simpson episode where they're all drinking rat milk?
Yeah. Yeah.
Bro,
Or they
here, I'll put it in private.
They don't want the rats milk.
greatest people.
Yeah, dude, I saw a video of them actually doing it, like getting the milk. I was like, ugh.
Did you see the videos of 3D printed meat?
Yeah, everything in the future is disgusting. These the beetle thing, isn't it more like cockroach juice? Because
They
like
call
milk
it
is a thing,
superfood.
right?
Well, it's white.
Right, but it's
Everything
like
white is
almond
milk, isn't it, Phil?
It's not like actual milk. It's almond juice.
Yeah.
Right.
So it's cockroach juice. Got
Yeah,
it.
cockroach juice.
Here we go.
I'm not having it. All right.
Just so you have the complete horrifying picture, a particular breed of cockroach native to Hawaii. We got some Hawaiians in the chat. The female Pacific beetle actually gives birth to a breed of 50 or so live young, who then feed on a pale yellow milk in the form of crystals from her brood sac, according to NPR.
Yeah, anything according to NPR.
Do you think that like the ideas slowly being planted in society, like they started with Luke? Remember Luke walked up into that creature and milked it?
Yeah.
Yes. It's all propaganda, man.
Who's Luke?
Skywalker.
Who's Luke? Oh, yeah. That was some like biblical character that was supposed to know.
Do you remember when Job walked up
No, he was not talking about Luke Perry. You're good.
Like some the first person who milked anything was Luke from the Old Testament.
When Enoch milked
a
biblically accurate breast.
Here you go, Phil.
All right. This one says the crystals are like a complete fruit. They have proteins. Milk crystals.
So what's worse, cockroach crystal milk or canola oil?
I'm not fucking eating any of that.
Look at that picture. He's so happy.
Oh, look at this.
Look, and why is it special? Why should you care?
They're giving us shit about drinking the milk of another animal. They've been starting this stuff like 10 years ago.
Yeah.
Like, we're the only animals on Earth that drink the milk of another animal. It's like, we're the only people who are flying jets at supersonic speeds here either. Come on.
Stop drinking the milk from cows and drinking from the cockroach.
Well, we're not allowed to.
Sumo says Sumo brand roach milk.
You know what's the problem, right? It's cockroaches and all those insects. They're not cute.
That's the problem.
You're right.
Yeah, because dude, if the cockroaches were
I don't
cute,
think that's the
if the
problem.
cockroaches were cute, they will not be milking them. It would be cruel.
They're gonna just start crushing these
How are-
roaches into roach juice.
When is Starbucks going to have a milk substitute for cockroach milk?
Don't
I
they have
would
it
not
already?
be surprised within this year.
Yeah, I'm sure they'll have one soon.
You could
I
get
am going to have to try it.
monkey ass bean coffee with roach milk, and it'll be $25 for a small.
So you're
This
talking
is-
about the future?
You're gonna get
all
10
the-
years back.
The futuristic food is disgusting. Here's, we
It all
talk about
tastes like
AI
bugs.
sometimes.
It all tastes
Check
like
this out.
bugs. Of course
This
it's
is-
disgusting.
Which is even more disgusting.
You guys see this? Muppets take.
I blame the French. Fucking.
It's okay. They blame you.
Every dystopian future movie, disgusting food, right? Look at Demolition Man, Taco Bell.
The Muppets at war.
Muppets Take Fallujah. Dude.
Are these so good? They look like movie scenes.
Someone already has that tattooed on their body somewhere. Some guy somewhere already has that tattoo.
This is the kind of propaganda we need.
Yeah.
They want people to join the military right here.
I was gonna say, what did the Muppets go to serve in Ukraine?
Yeah, exactly. Look at that guy.
That yarn beard.
The goggles.
The goggles and everything. Yeah, it's great.
It's a good palate
Yeah, I
cleanser
would
from
watch
the
it.
roach.
It'd be great.
I don't think Jim Henson's approves.
And eventually, the Muppets are going to be in the public domain, and we're going to jump on this. Muppets Take Fallujah.
True.
Yeah, Dale says, I saw Snowpiercer. I know how this goes. Yeah, man.
Dude,
You're
Snowpiercer.
getting disgusting. Because you think about like how you know how they were making those bugs? They were feeding them their poop, dude.
Yep.
That's the only way they could have been doing that shit.
Yeah.
They were just recycling their fucking
But don't you
they're
think
dead.
it's weird
They're
how-
dead and their excrement.
Don't you think it's weird how they're trying to make you forget about all those dystopian sci-fi movies?
Oh, are they trying to make you forget about them? How?
But you don't see them advertised that much. You don't see them playing everywhere like they used to on TV all the time, or everywhere.
I don't know. I don't really.
They're not even available on
anymore.
streaming.
Yeah, you think so? I don't know. I haven't noticed the trend.
Well, the Last of Us is getting some traction now.
Yeah, because she says that she's gender fluid. It's probably just why.
I never seen
I'm
it.
like, it's okay. You look more like Down syndrome girl than you.
Did you see Snowpiercer, Phil? Finally,
The movie I saw the movie. I didn't see the series. I think they made a series after.
Snowpiercer is my favorite Willy Wonka film.
that's what I was gonna say. Yeah, it's like I was watching it and was like, "This is
The
just
movie
like
or the series?
Willy Wonka." And then
The
on YouTube, I saw
the
the
movie.
thing.
Yeah, the director, he low key hinted that it's his own little kind of inside joke that it is a Willy Wonka sequel because his favorite movie of all time is Willy Wonka.
I didn't
With
know that it
Gene
was
Wilder.
intentional. I thought it was.
Oh
just
no, I saw it. Yeah. You could probably find a video of him. He was
will
talking
do
about
it.
it, and they asked him, and he kind of looked to the side, and he just kind of nodded, like they were recording though. And he's like, "Yeah," because he put all the Easter eggs in it. You got the Willy Wonka,
Right.
you got all the logos through it, and then the main characters are like grown-up versions of all the kids that got the golden tickets. Yeah,
And like the main guy is named Charlie or something, right? Too. Yeah.
it's
And so-
like Charlie. Yeah, and there's this entire thing where you could build this history of where like he tried to save the climate, but it froze the earth and all. They got a crazy like fan theory about that.
Yeah. absolutely bizarre. I didn't realize it was so intentional. That's great.
Oh no, yeah. No, the director. Yeah, he was. They were asking him about it, and they were talking about the uncanny resemblances it had in it to Willy Wonka characters, and he started just kind of laughing. And they asked him, and he straight up admitted it on film, but he didn't know they were rolling. Yeah,
that's great. I love it.
Yeah.
All right, we got some
apparently Kermit goes public domain in less than 30 years, so we got that to look forward to.
I can tell. So next year, anyone feel like going to court over it? You could try to fight for Popeye, Brutus, and Olive Oil. I think Daffy Duck, Donald Duck. In 2 or 3 years, Bugs Bunny, Donald, Elmer Fudd, and Porky Pig are in public domain too. There's a crazy amount of like
the old
big
version,
name characters.
Not the revamp one.
Well, whatever.
Yeah, the original Popeye.
It's the way to make sure you don't get sued. If you use the original, yeah.
Brown and Fuzzy.
If you use the too modern version of it, that's still in copyright through the studio. That's something different. But the public domain, just make sure you use the original version. It's like the Superman thing. Get it?
You know that what is it? Night of the Living Dead was never copyrighted.
Yeah,
that's it's all for you. Night of the Living Dead only Romero's first film, because the company forgot to put it on the film.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, they changed the the opening set cards at the last minute, and they forgot to put the year it came out, and because of that, it was immediately public domain.
Yeah, it's literally. But everyone is like there's like 50 companies that have put out DVDs and Blu-rays and everything of the original one. That's why they did the remake with Tony Todd, if you remember that one. So there's Night of the Living Dead. It's Tony Todd and I forgot the blonde girl. I think it's no, it's not. I was gonna say the chick from Next Generation, but it's not. But anyways, Tony Todd is in it. Candyman's the main guy, and they redid that just so they would have something that was like in the system, copyrighted underneath that run of films that could be packaged with a few of the other ones. I think Day of the Dead, Dawn of the Dead, I think was a different production company. So that was a kind of like the Friday the 13th. It's like the original movie is never really included with the rest because of the ownership.
Mm-hmm.
So like that new Friday the 13th series coming out is only going to be mentioning Voorhees, but they're not going to refer to him as Jason because the other films they couldn't get the rights for.
Hold on. Shelby, you put up a video shilling your daughter's cookies.
I told you I did.
It's premiering right now on your channel.
Is it? No, it premiered 45 minutes ago.
Yeah, well, I just got the notification. All right, Shelley Duvall. You guys remember her? Remember Shelley Duvall?
Mm-hmm. Right.
Is she
so
alive
hot?
or dead?
She's so hot.
She's so
No,
hot.
she died.
She died?
She died. Don't be telling me she's alive.
Well, she's living in Costa Rica.
No, she isn't.
No, she's not dead. She's not dead, and she just made her.
Yes, she is. I saw Phil.
She's not dead.
Don't be fucking, dude.
She's not
Listen,
dead.
She died. She died during COVID. I saw it.
Did she?
Yes.
Look it up. Unless what kind of Mandela effect universe are we living in now?
Because they did all sorts of coverage on her about she started coming out saying how abusive Stanley Kubrick was towards her on The Shining.
And then he killed her. Look, she's alive, 73 years old.
Dude, I saw a report that she was dead, dude.
No, you are
She's
from a
alive.
different universe, okay? You're remembering things from the previous universe.
Oh,
This is like an Aaron
no,
Calvary bit.
I'm telling you, I saw
It's
it.
the Mandela effect all over again.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Son of
Yeah,
a
so
biscuit,
she's
bro.
alive. She's in a new
I don't believe
movie.
Google. I think she's dead, dude. I saw it.
Go
No,
to
I
another
checked yesterday.
another source.
Not even a year ago. Not even a year ago, she died.
Sinbad or Shaq?
I just watched the movie. Oh my god, Tim!
Or
I
Sinbad or
just
Shaq?
watched an interview with her, and this is her. This was her in the interview. This is Shelley Duvall, and she's very old. Here it is, Shelby. Shelby.
That's her?
Yeah, but she went crazy, dude, and then she died like a little after that. Because everyone was talking about how sad it is that she died because she started like having like mental like breakdowns and shit, dude.
I don't know, man. Her thing that says years active says 1970 to 2002, and then 2022 to present.
She was
And then it
just
doesn't
came
have a
she
death
was just
date.
in a new movie. She was just in a new movie in 2022. I saw an interview with her that was posted 4 days
Does
ago.
anyone else in chat remember what I'm talking about?
Hold on a second. October 29th, 2022.
Bancroft says dead.
DailyMail.co.uk. Shelley Duvall, 73, to make return to acting after 20-year absence. That was October of last year.
Yes. That's 4 months ago.
Mm-mm. What, Weekend at Shelley's? What the fuck is it?
It's called something at the Forest Hill or something.
Okay, I did a little research here. It says
Forest
February
Hill.
7th, posted on February 7, 2022. Shelley may have died on January 22nd, 2023, TBV, and she died was possibly because of a domestic accident. She died when she was 73 years old.
But she
So
didn't die.
that's wiki
No, she died-
obits. That's wiki obits. So I'm guessing
That's
maybe
today.
it was a fake. Yeah.
She died today. No, dude, she died a year ago. I remember seeing it because my job still wasn't open. I remember seeing it on TV, dude.
Movie, look at it.
Somebody
Oh,
go over to her
man.
house and see if she's fine. That's the only way. Live stream it. Who lives the closest to her?
Probably.
It says she's
she
still alive.
lives in-
Like,
Thank you, Sumo. Sumo cares. Sumo
She
cares
lives in
about me.
Texas.
She lives in Texas.
Yes.
Do we know anybody who lives in Texas?
yes.
Texas Mofo.
Dude, I don't think, because see that photo. Okay, look right there, dead center, right? That one. So on the obituary on her death, they used that photo on the right because there was even talk about who's going to be the other two. You know how celebrities die in threes?
Dude, there's nowhere on the internet that says she's dead.
Yeah, I've been checking. Everywhere it says she's alive.
I'm getting frustrated, man. I'm telling you, I saw it, man.
This is your Mandela effect moment. Do you
Uh-huh.
remember?
As I said, Shaq
Sinbad being
or
a
Sinbad.
movie?
As I said, Shaq or Sinbad in your world.
Yeah, Bancroft is asking if we could do a health check, right?
Yeah. Do a wellness check on her.
She's in this movie.
Damn it.
That just came out.
Did you just
It's
set
called
me
The
up?
Fools. It's about this Mexican guy. who turns
Did you
into a
guys make a
werewolf.
production and send it to me and I watched it and I believed it?
Yeah.
And then you guys are
That's
like
all-
fucking with me
that's
now. You're
all
like,
send
hey, in 1
messages
year, we're gonna get Shelby on and like play him hard, dude.
Yep. We're gonna
Some
drive
fake-
him mad.
Let's get Joe Rogan to check up on her. He isn't Texas.
Diaz
isn't he?
News, some Diaz News website. Yeah, I'm actually looking it up because I'm like, I know I saw that. 2022.
Here, 6 Ways to Sunday says it. Maybe the title read Shelley Duvall looks like death. Which is a
Yeah, why does
fair
it split? Look, it goes to 02 and then 2022 to present.
Right. Well, that's because they
How are you
cloned
only-
her, and it was a 20-year gestation in the cloning tube before she came out.
Well, I do think that Leonardo DiCaprio is
I think-
literally just Jack Nicholson, dude. I think he's actually Jack Nicholson, a
I
clone.
think Bancroft got it. I think he went and Shelby went and killed her, and
No,
that's why he's
Anne
so
Heche
adamant.
died. Anne Heche, she died from a car crash, and then they brought her back, and you saw her get up, and then she died again.
and then they killed her. Yeah, Bancroft is saying this is true.
You think she's hot?
I mean, it's bound to happen at some point.
She was literally just declared as dead for 20 years. Her greatest performance.
She came back. I have returned.
I'm gonna have to do video.
Looking at her, she's like, looking at her, it's like, we wish she wasn't back.
The hunt for Shelley Duvall.
Dude, what do you think of her as Olive Oil in Popeye?
Oh, she was great.
It was fun. I mean, I could not imagine anyone else doing it.
Yeah,
because of the way she looks like the cartoon.
Right. Yeah, she looks like the cartoon.
Like Olive Oil. Yeah.
And I'm sorry, like Robin Williams was pretty on point as well.
Yeah. Oh yeah, with his crazy like hairy arms, they're all huge. Who played? Did they use Brutus? Was it Brutus or Bluto? Because they have both names.
I think it was
probably Bluto.
Jesus Christ.
Who's the actor? I don't remember the actor for him.
You know, it might have been Brutus actually. Yeah, that movie could have been really good. That was just
the cartoon for a while. It was Brutus, and that was it Brutus, and then
it was Bluto. It was Bluto.
The black and white ones,
and
then when it was colorized,
it was Paul L. Smith. That played Bluto. It was Bluto with a B. Not Bluto.
Yeah, Bluto had like the Mr. Roper treatment, right? You had like Mr. Roper, and then you had Mr. on Three's Company. You had like the two managers, and people always confuse them.
Yeah.
All right, we're gonna do Babe of the Week.
I'm not. Hey, is olive oil safe for consumption?
If you get extra virgin olive oil and you ensure that it's not laced with any other oils, then yes.
Dude, she did it Popeye. She's into sailors, so I doubt she's a virgin.
Yeah, I gotcha.
Some of the jokes.
Dale A is saying that you have the dead zone.
She probably is gonna die soon, because I remember telling someone about Kirstie Alley that I thought she died, and they were like, "Nah, man." I was like, "Yeah, that chick from Cheers."
You have the dead zone.
You heard it here.
The ice is gonna break.
Yeah. Somebody 6 ways to smash it right here.
Oh, you got it. Hell yeah.
Dude,
that's close from that movie.
No, you gotta play that clip from that other movie. I still haven't watched that, dude.
Which one?
The guy with the gun.
Oh, Mr. Gay, go away, Mr. Gay. Dreamcatcher. Yeah, I gotta make some stingers here. All right, we're gonna do Babe of the Week and then close it down. Babe of the Week. We got.
And don't forget to sub, like, and share the channel, people. Ring that like bell. It helps with the algorithm. And don't forget to share with the world.
It's awesome. It's not my fault. It's a gift. You guys have seen X-Men.
There she is.
Where's the beef? Bro, take that off the screen.
So it's between Shelley or this chick, Francia James. There's not a lot of pictures I can show.
Damn.
James.
This is the Spider-Man girl, right?
Yeah, this is the Spider-Man girl.
Spider-Man girl.
All right, so, you need to like.
You guys.
It's a hard choice.
Like that, she looks like she's gonna end up being Stifler's mom.
Or Shelley.
What year was that photo taken?
Camera stands with Kubrick.
I don't know. 71.
She was bullied. Why? Because she didn't want to do what she was supposed to do, and he forced her to do it.
No, the rumor is that
hold on.
Kept the
Let's try to be fair.
Crazy cold, And Stanley Kubrick was famous for not printing any film that was before the 25th take. So he would do crazy long takes.
Mm-hmm.
It's very
He
trying.
used to do reshoots and reshoots and reshoots. Yeah.
Dude, this isn't even funny, man. I typed sexy Shelley Duvall and it gave me 0 results. Hold on. Let me.
Yeah, this is from Hot Show.
But she was never really like sexy. You know what I mean?
Can anyone name more than 5 Stanley Kubrick films?
That's what we were talking about earlier, remember?
Yeah, that's why I brought it up.
Yeah.
Name 5?
No, name
I can.
more 5. You got to name a movie that's not on this list. Eyes Wide Shut.
No, because that's one of mine.
Odyssey.
What? That's on my list too.
No.
Okay, Space Odyssey. The Shining.
That's on my list too.
Clockwork Orange.
That's on my list.
Motherfucker, you're taking out all the best.
Right, I'm
That's
saying
the
you have
only
to name one that's not on this list.
Yeah, but dude, he's not the guy with the
What's
biggest
What's your,
filmography.
hold on,
you know
hold on.
what I
What's
mean?
your last one? What's your last one?
That's it. Right? It's just
I don't think there's 5 left after you take those 5.
There's only 4.
Didn't he do the Elephant Man?
Did he? I don't know.
Oh, no. Hey, I got one for you. Even though he died during it.
Don't say the moon landing. I swear to
No.
God.
Full Metal
AI.
Jacket.
No, AI. He was the director of AI.
Did he?
Yeah, he was the director, and he died. He died during the film, like towards the end, and then Spielberg came in and filmed the happy ending. The original ending was supposed to end with Haley Osment like essentially running out of battery, staring at the underwater. That was supposed to be the end. So all the alien shit was Steven Spielberg.
Of course it was. What was the other one? I had another one, and I don't remember now.
Bancroft says
Yes.
Ernest goes to camp.
Spartacus. There we go.
Yeah, there's 2001,
Full Metal-
Clockwork Orange, Full Metal Jacket, The Shining, Eyes Wide Shut, Lolita, Doctor Strangelove which was great.
Mhm.
You have Barry
Spartacus.
Lyndon, Eraserhead, Deliverance, The Killing,
Dude,
and
when
When you go to a list that's on the internet, it's pretty easy.
Spartacus, Room. No, just
He did Eraserhead?
Yeah,
Yeah, that's him. Yeah.
yeah. He was the Citizen
thought
Kane
that was,
guy. Torah,
guy.
Torah.
So
Citizen
the reason why
Kane?
he doesn't
He's
have
naming movies.
the reason why he doesn't have very many films is because
He doesn't have many, yeah.
well, the CIA only would give him 3 years of funding before each film for what he did for the moon landing. So he had to plan his movies out 3 years in advance, the script and the sets.
I think there's 27 in all, like from what I
And that's how they buried. Yeah, that's why all that money is missing from the Pentagon, because they were funding Stanley Kubrick's films.
Eraserhead was David
That's part of
Lynch,
it.
not Stanley Kubrick.
Yeah. No. I think he did the Elephant Man. I could have sworn he did the Elephant Man, but I think it was like an indie thing.
Well, he came out in the research of Stanley Kubrick, Eraserhead, so maybe he had a part of it. He had a part in it. I don't know.
No, I'm thinking David Lynch there too. Shit.
Yeah, it's David Lynch.
Now, what's Google and tell me Stanley
All right, we
Kubrick's
got
alive?
15 votes in the chat, guys. I see there's 25 of you. Please vote for Babe of the Week. It's between
Yeah.
the Spider-Woman girl,
he's
Spider-Man girl.
He did Lolita.
Yeah,
Hey.
Kubrick is still alive
Brandon's-
on the moon space station.
Brandon's favorite,
God.
Lolita. He did Lolita.
I didn't see Lolita.
You should see it.
I don't know. With all of the connotations that come with that name, seems like something I
Everybody's
want
just
to avoid.
naming movies.
Right.
Yeah, he only has like 15 films. He doesn't have very many.
Right. And off the top of the head, it's always just like the same 5 movies. Anybody ever
Well,
talk about?
all the movies you mentioned are the ones that he did from 64 to 87. Eyes Wide Shut was 99. That's the
Right,
longest
that's
he
right.
went without making a movie. Was 87 to 99.
Wow.
Full Metal Jacket, and then he took
What
10
do you
years
think the
off.
CIA
and then
had
did
him
Eyes Wide
doing between 87 and 99?
Shut. Auditioning, Manchurian Candidates.
I could see that. Yeah.
Yeah.
That makes a lot of sense.
You think he did a lot of interviews with Charles Manson?
Yeah, I totally forgot that he did the first Spartacus.
I think he was there for MK Ultra. I mean, I'm just saying. Hey, do you think that?
Sorry, Sumo.
Do you think Kubrick would drink the bug milk?
Definitely.
I think he would make a video about how you should drink the bug milk.
How it's nutritious. These photos. Can you imagine those pictures on like in school cafeterias, like showing the kids that it's fun. It's fun to drink bug milk.
Yeah, you do some like Schoolhouse Rock style videos. Schoolhouse Rock.
It's a good thing they finally canceled Arthur, or else he'd be drinking roach juice.
Arthur
the Aardvark.
Yeah. I was thinking about the old movie Arthur about the rich guy. Remember that one, Shelby?
I think you're thinking of Mr. D.
It was called Arthur, and the guy was rich, and he was an alcoholic. That's what I thought we were talking about.
Mm.
When I was at this hotel, Mr. Deeds Goes to Washington was on the TV.
What is that?
The original Mr. Deeds.
Can you please show? Can you show Jim Cox Shelley Duvall so he knows that his choice is that or that?
Yeah, you got two choices, Jim.
Yeah, he knows his choices. Goes disgusting. He goes between nasty or fake.
Right, Shelley Duvall or Spider-Man girl.
So I'm guessing he thinks that Shelley Duvall is nasty and the other one is fake tits.
Oh, look at her. She's a homely soul.
Shelley Duvall kind of looks like a mannequin.
She looks like a fawn. She has those fawny eyes, which it looks like ditzy.
Doughy eyes.
Doe eyes, yeah.
Doughy.
And she's totally vegetarian from the body that she has. There's no protein that goes in there and no fat.
Vegan diet.
And lots of wine.
No. Her hand's the size of her face.
No, I listened to an interview with her, the newest interview, and she said she loves putting butter on everything.
But then did she talk about eating it?
Yeah, but she went from skinny to fat, dude. You know what I mean? I'm talking about that picture.
She's like OCD. She loves putting butter on everything. She didn't say food.
Everything.
Here you go.
You can ask her.
Here you go, bro. The action figure you never knew you needed.
That's the next barrel.
I'm not gonna lie, bro. I would buy that. I'd buy the shit out of that.
Not the prettiest, but she was a great actress, though.
I saw a meme. Hey, I saw a meme where she's like this with her cigarette because it gives you anxiety because it's just the longest ash and it's not broken yet.
Mm-hmm.
And there's a meme where they draw it all the way outside of the entire letterbox and it just keeps going, dude. It's hilarious.
That's so you could do that with any cigarette. If you have a paper clip, you just straighten the paper clip out and hook the end and stick it through the tip of the cigarette. And
do you think they did that for the? You think they did that for hers? Because look, hers is kind of insane, dude. Like that's
yeah. It won't fall off because the metal keeps it on there.
Yeah, that's a pretty cool figure though. 0 points of articulation. Could you 3D print this? You think?
Yeah, of course.
Yeah.
The only problem with 3D printing something like this is then you have to paint it so that it looks good enough,
It looks like you have to paint it like black underneath and then just do some dry brush like gray and white.
Right. Yeah, for the ash, definitely.
Yeah.
And then you gotta get that LED inside of it so it looks like it's smoldering.
You gotta get that Marlboro light brown for the butt.
Yeah. You could probably just dip that.
Yeah.
Might not be that difficult.
Collector item, bro. You guys should have this on the next campaign, but like a cigar.
Yeah.
All right, yeah. Mm-hmm. Cool. All right, we just need one more vote, and we're going to close the poll. It's between Shelley Duvall, in acting legend, Shelley Duvall, and the Spider-Man girl,
actor.
AKA
How many movies did she do that's known? Because I don't remember her in many movies. I know she was like she played in many, but not that I remember that much.
She was in The Shining.
Yeah, The Shining, The Popeye.
Two Stanley Kubrick
And
films.
she had a TV show called Shelley Duvall's Fairy Tales.
She was on Rocket Man.
What's that mean?
You don't remember Rocket Man?
No.
Sounds familiar.
Is
I
this
do
another
remember
one
Rocket
where
Man.
fake movies like Arthur?
Okay, it says she played in 55 movies.
No, man, it was you remember that comedian
Oh, she played in Time
Harlan
Bandits.
Williams? Yeah, dude. Here, look, let me find it for you. Here.
Yeah, she played in Time Bandits. That's pretty cool.
Yeah, man, you don't remember this? This movie was like
Frankenweenie.
It was hot for about 3 weeks. Yeah, dude, it was hot. It was a hot film for like 3 weeks, dude. You don't remember this?
No, I never heard of it. No.
Which one?
Oh, so now the Mandela's getting you, Phil. This movie was a hot movie in my timeline.
I don't think we ever went to that aisle in Blockbuster.
Yeah.
Look, he gets bit. That's hilarious. He gets
Yeah,
bit and he
I've-
just like
I've
yeets
seen
the
that
monkey,
movie.
dude. Yeah.
All right, I'm ending the
Chat
poll
remembers.
with 23 votes. That's great. 23
Oh, and she played in a series. Frasier.
23 votes.
She was in Frasier?
Listen to this.
Yeah,
Oh, she did
Shelley
fall into
Duvall
Frasier.
had
she did one episode. Sorry, I just clicked on it.
It was probably a call.
34% of the votes.
Yeah,
she
she did.
died.
She did.
She died last year, guys.
She
I
did
don't
Caroline's
remember what that
voice.
says.
So yeah, you're right, Brendan.
Yeah.
Yeah, she's not alive, dude.
34% of the vote went to Shelley.
I'm trying to see something else. Oh,
That's
she was
enough
in
to
Time.
bring her back from to next week's.
Listen, she was in Suburban Commando.
Oh,
She was
fuck
in
that.
Roxanne.
Suburban Commando. That's the Hulk Hogan movie. Am I right?
Yeah, where he's got all the gear.
He's an alien. He's technically an alien. And, yeah.
That's one you guys should EFAB, Suburban Commando. Yeah. Roxanne, the one with Steve Martin with the Pinocchio nose.
Mm-hmm.
She's in Time Bandits. You
Yeah,
guys like
I
Time
said it
Bandits?
before.
Oh,
okay.
No, I never seen that.
It's a classic.
Annie Hall. I'm not a Woody Allen fan.
Annie Hall?
She was in Annie Hall. Yeah.
That's famous, right?
If you're old.
Yeah, I'm not old. I've never seen it. I did finish watching the ending.
Old
The Good,
or
the Bad, and the
80s
Ugly
punk
last
rocker.
night.
So the poll is over.
Yep, the poll has ended with 25 people in the chat.
And poll completed with 23 votes.
Oh, she was in Frankenweenie.
Yep.
Which one? The
1984.
Oh, yeah.
The live action.
Yeah, live action.
She was disgusting then and now.
Sleeper?
I think some people, some person is just
Google's
saying.
trying to recommend me other movies now, like movies that she's not in. It's all movies you may enjoy, and it's like all
But
this other shit.
she also turned into producer later on in the year, so she also produced some movies. So there's
That's
some
cool.
that she's not in, but she's part of the production.
All right. I did some work
Hmm.
on the website, Brandon.
Hmm.
Now, if you go to the website and you've never read any of our books, you could be like, hey, what's the book? And then you could click on this book,
What's
and then it'll
cool?
show you interior pages now. You can scroll through, we'll read a little bit, with some of the cool interior art, read the awesome narration. So I tried to do that on all the books. If you go to the Ashcan, Magic Cop Ashcan, you can see. So check that out if you guys haven't read anything by us. Also, we have the Zaid Comics Lost Pages 3 mailing list, which you guys need to sign up for because we're launching it next month. Getting the page ready. We got the tome ready. I made some art for that for the main page. Sign up for that, and if you guys haven't back CG Vacation, please do so because we're so close to $40,000, which is awesome. Shelby, you got new stuff on your site. I saw.
Yeah, I got a few. I'm trying to show you this, dude. So you said Shelley Duvall's in this. When it brought her name up, all you see is a werewolf taking a leak in the forest.
She's probably producing it or something, or directing it.
No, she's an actress in the film. She's in this trailer as well. She's in the trailer.
Okay, so bear with me. Bear with me. How many years does it take to make a movie?
About 2 to 3.
2 to 3, right? So this might be 2019. No, I'm just saying this might be 2019. This might be a 2019 film, and it released in last year.
It always happens. An actor dies, and there's still movies coming out like 2 years.
There's literally no corroborating evidence
but
that she's dead.
She's not dead. She's alive.
I watched an interview. I have to go through my YouTube.
Maybe in a mental home somewhere, but she's alive.
Go to Texas newspapers. Check all the obituaries.
My scanner since told me.
Let's get Joe Rogan on the case. He's in Texas, am I right?
Yeah. Oh yeah, he moved there, huh?
Interview has 565,000 views on it. Posted 5 days ago.
21,000 upvotes. Look at that.
I mean, I'm just going to say that a lot of my premiere art videos were recorded in 2019, 2020, bro.
I knew he was going to say it.
That was back when you were alive.
It's an uploaded video. It's not a live stream, so it doesn't prove shit. That guy looks so 2019, not 2020.
Yeah, there's no way around now.
He looks way too healthy.
I know, right? Way too 2018.
Both of you guys are not allowed to come back on screen.
Nah, she's dead. She's dead. Don't listen to these guys. I saw it with my own 2 eyes.
While he was sleeping.
Shelby
my third eye.
American.
But dude, it's like when we found out that Jason Pearson died. He died we found out.
He died last year.
Yeah, he died. He died in right before December, I think, or in December.
Yeah.
December 12th or something.
Was,
and we found out. We found out like 2 days ago. Like.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's different than an entire year.
Dude, I don't agree with him. I'm just giving him points. Like maybe it could happen.
Yeah, he was a guy who was still getting steady, regular work here and there. So, and she's not. She's unemployed. Like that.
Right,
that's
but why are you the only person on Earth who knows she's dead?
That's not true. Bancroft says the same thing in the chat. It just
Bancroft said it too. He said
Bancroft is an actor who's pretending that he lives in Australia.
He lives in Texas, Australia. Okay, listen.
Fair enough.
Australia. We all know Australia is northern Texas, right?
And the Earth is.
She
flat,
also
right?
lives in Texas. I'm just saying.
So you're saying that Shelley Duvall died in 2002?
No, 2022. No, 2022.
Right.
And Michael Bancroft is the one that killed her.
Hear me out. She died in 2002, and then they hired an actress to pose as Shelley Duvall in 2022 just to kill her off.
Okay, what the?
Yeah, Roseanne Barr, because they look just like each other now. Yeah. She was already canceled. They said, "You want a second shot?" And she said, "Sure."
They are. We'll bring you back one time just for this death scene.
And what are we looking at now?
This is my website. I have a lot of pre-orders up. If you guys like pre-orders, you can grab some stuff there. These are all books that I am never, ever again going to offer. They're just reprints of my 90s versions. No, Dale, Roseanne didn't die.
Roseanne's not dead.
Damn.
Are those homage covers too?
There's a couple of them are, yeah. Yeah, I didn't get my flats back yet. So you see the flats; those aren't. I still got to finish the renders on the coloring on them.
Those
are flats from Carl from Dutch. Dutch got me back the flats. I haven't got the flats back for those two. I told him just wait. I'm sitting on so many flats right now, dude.
SP1 stand for?
Spidey 1 homage.
What's ASM 300?
Amazing Spider-Man 300.
Oh, it's not Ass Man 300.
You know the two. You know the two I do, Phil. Those are my two.
Yeah, I do.
Yeah, the rest of that shit below, it's all sold out. That one was never released, so it's just going to be the colors with flats. There's no text. It's just literally a book that I never put out. Yeah.
I like this guy in the back here. These two guys.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, so she's still going to be in the relaunch. She's in it. The guy behind her, lower left, is. He's the one everyone makes fun of that I draw with the feathered helmet.
That was a good one, Bancroft. We're going to find out tomorrow that he was right. She died.
Yeah. Internet is just flooded with...
I just read the internet from the future, too. It said that she died in 2023. Remember? So she's probably dead today.
They're just waiting to flood the internet with post-dated articles about her death.
Oh, man, don't get me started. Don't get me started on that.
So that's why they're trying to make
Dude, there's so many GoFundMes that were set up before, like, things happened.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not going there. I don't want to get your channel struck.
Yeah, don't go there. All right, I guess we'll wrap stuff up here. Glad everyone can make it.
Don't forget to sub, like, and share.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Yeah, buy some cookies so I can ship them to you.
And go sign up.
You will get a PayPal invoice.
And go sign up to the Second Chance campaign for Tales and Adverse 2, launching soon.
Launching
and
soon. Yeah, lots of sign-ups. Sign up for Lost Pages. And buy some cookies. We'll see you guys later. Hope you guys enjoyed the show. And we'll see you. Maybe Shelby, we'll stream this week. Get some comics or something. All right.
Yeah, we'll go through your giant box.
All right. Yeah, we'll do that. Stay
and
tuned for that, everybody. We'll see you guys.
Cool. See ya.
One day, someone will finish what I've started, Wolverine. One day. One day.